say that.
No, I am saying it.
I can't tell you that my character is a very cool character. Yandu is a really, really, really cool character, and I dug all the work that I did with everybody on set, and you're gonna have to wait and see. It's gonna be very interesting and very exciting. And
I'm gonna pitch a little bit. Do you share any scenes with our local boy Benicio del Toro? Did you work with him in this movie?
I don't. Who's it?
Who's that? I didn't get anything out of it. Some guy, some dude.
I'm blue.
You're blue, yeah.
I'm blue.
And it took a lot of time in the makeup chair. I hear it's just like about 8 hours.
No, it didn't take that long.
Okay.
Slither took 7 hours.
Wow.
About the same director. And for some reason, he likes putting me in makeup. I have no idea. I think it's some weird thing, some fantasy. But my makeup took about 3.5.
Oh, there you go.
4-ish. And then wardrobe took another hour and a half or so. Well, I had to have a dresser. Somebody to come in, literally every time somebody would come in and I would offer my foot and they'd put my boot on. I felt like I was royalty. We did do it in England, where the guys helping me get dressed. I was expecting 2 lovely twins, but I get my money. Some little red-headed guy with freckles.
You mentioned the director. Everybody's gonna probably refer the second movie, the Super, because of the hero aspect. But do you think, from what I've seen in trailers, do you think that dark sense of humor from Slither is what makes him great for Guardians? I mean, I'm still fishing. Sorry.
Well, he's still fishing. Well, James Gunn has a very certain, interesting, special style and sensibility. So his humor is quite sardonic and interesting, and my humor is very sardonic and interesting. We hit it off. We are like spirits, So we just get each other. And so when he says something, sometimes I do the opposite, but most of the time I go, yeah. And I walk away and we do the scene. But he's a very cool guy, and yeah, his abilities are definitely what Marvel saw in him to bring him as the director of and writing too. He wrote the thing too. So, and I got a short, very fast story. He wrote this role for me, Yandu. He wrote Yandu for me. Yandu was never in the works, but he was like, I want to put Rooker here somehow. And so he wrote this role, and he told me about it. I didn't know anything about the role, and he said, no, it's a great role, And I said, and then I realized that, dude, they brought me back, and so it was obvious that I couldn't do the role, because the dates were exactly the same dates, total conflict. And then he said, well, you know what? How about this role? It's a smaller, so he offered me a smaller role. And so I said, yeah, I bet I can get away and we can do the smaller role. And so that was it. So I got killed off. I was told I was going to die, and you come out of the doctor's office and you're like, wow, I'm going to die. I'm dying. Myrtle is dead. He's going to go. What do I do now? And a little light goes off in my head.
A little Marvel.
Bing, 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 and I go. Pull out my phone, and I go, yo, Mr. Gunn, what's up, man? How you doing? Listen, dude, I can't, I've been thinking about it. I can't do that anymore. I'm a big superstar now, man. I'm the biggest TV show in the world. And anyway, I know you don't have any money for me, and you're probably going to kill me really fast and something like that, and maybe make it really gory and everything. I just can't do that little role, and I can't do that stuff anymore, man. I got to move on. I got to do big starring roles now. I'm a big cool actor on Walking Dead. Right? And he goes, dude, Dude, I totally understand, not a problem. Listen, don't worry, please. And I can see it, hear it in his voice. He's all sad and stuff, right? And I go, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I will do the bigger role. And he said, what? He says, I just got killed off, I'm dying, I won't be in season 4. I can see him, you know, like earlier, I can hear him doing it. He's such a geek. And so hence, Yondu.
There we go.